Donald Trump touching off a political firestorm this weekend by insulting former Republican presidential nominee John McCain.
I supported him. He lost. He let us down. But, he lost. So I never liked him as much after that because I don't like losers. But Frank, let me get to it. He hit me. He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Do you agree with that?
He's a war hero because he was captured, okay? You can have, and I believe perhaps he's a war hero, but right now he said some very bad things about a lot of people.
Almost immediately, Trump's remarks drew scrutiny.
I like the people that don't get captured, and I respect the people that do get captured.
McCain, a Navy pilot during the Vietnam War, was shot down, held prisoner, and beaten for more than 5 years in Hanoi, even refusing early release. Still, Trump has not backed down, claiming his comments were misconstrued by the media in a USA Today op-ed, trying on the Today Show to turn his criticism of McCain to issues like the VA scandal.
I'm not a fan of John McCain. He's done a terrible job for the vets.
McCain himself took the high road this morning.
Does Donald Trump owe you an apology?
No, I don't think so, but I think he may owe an apology to the families of those who have sacrificed in conflict and those who have undergone the prison experience in serving their country.
But Trump's Republican opponents swiftly denounced the comments. Jeb Bush.
This is a legitimate hero that has served his country in lots of ways, and Mr. Trump knows that. He should just apologize. I think that will probably move it on to the next thing. Next week, there'll be another one of these things.
Marco Rubio.
This is not just an insult to John McCain, who clearly is a war hero and a great man, but it's an insult to all POWs.
And one of the two Republican vets in the race, Rick Perry.
If Donald Trump does not apologize to John McCain, do you feel that disqualifies him as a legitimate presidential candidate?
And as the commander-in-chief of this country, in one word, yes.
Ted Cruz, who stands to benefit if Trump gets out of the race, would not take a position.
I recognize that folks in the press love to see Republican on Republican violence. And so you want me to say something bad about Donald Trump or bad about John McCain or bad about anyone else. I'm not going to do it.